Hello, Fletcher here, and today we are going to be flying through the current Chapter 2 Season 2 map and discussing what locations I personally wouldn't mind to change, get destroyed, and stay. So without further ado, let's go on with it. So first we're going to cover Retail Row. Now, for me, I don't really land here that much, so I wouldn't mind if it gets destroyed. But I know a lot of people do like to land here, so yeah. I wouldn't mind if it gets destroyed, but it probably won't. And before I continue, I am aware that it has the no sweat and signs will say if it gets destroyed or not, but these are just my personal opinions. I'm not going off those signs. For example, yeah, there's not even any no sweat insurance signs here, so I think retail may be getting destroyed. Now, moving swiftly on, the grotto. Now, the grotto is a bit of a weird one. I think it won't, but I want it to. Now, what I mean by this is, it has these hatches here and here. So these can just close and protect from water. And for the skull, they can just like board it up. And for that, this bit here, this bit here, I think this bit could become a waterfall. Like a waterfall could just trickle down from there, because you could dig out they could dig out the sand, make a little wall or something here to stop the water flowing through. And even if it does, because it's on a hill, it will trickle down. It will trickle down anyway, and keep it from flowing in all the way. Now for over here, looks like it's got doors here if you look at it carefully, so these can close. So yeah, the grotto will probably be staying, but I wouldn't mind it going because just Brutus is a bit overpowered in my opinion. He's just overpowered. So Dirty Docks for me, that can go because I'm just fed up of it now. Because of the land at Dirty Docks, place top 10. Because that's warming out of Dirty Docks. This can go for all I care. This can just get burnt, even though it's going to be a flood. So next up here is Steaming Stacks, and because of our good boy Kevin from last chapter, this can't go. This has to stay. Like, this just has to stay. It's a good reminder of why can't I get through here? Excuse me. Rude. It's a good reminder of Kevin, and just look at his purple goodness. Looks like the Now, the yacht is an obvious one. That's probably going to stay because it's a boat. Boats can float on water. But I think all the Deadpool changes will be going off it, and it will be going back to the normal Ghost yacht. That's what I think, for example, because Deadpool won't be in next season. So yeah, I think it will just revert back to how it was. So here we have Craggy. Now, personally, I want this to go just because I don't feel people land at it that much, and it's a waste of space on the map, and it could be replaced with a cooler location. Now, Pleasant is Pleasant. It's a park, and it's Pleasant. It's Pleasant Park. Need I say more? This has to stay. Also, we know it's gonna stay because of these little signs here. Pleasant is gonna stay. However, this may be flooded. Oh, that'd be so cool if you could just swim in here. So yeah, that's so next up we have the shark, and for the shark, personally, I want this to stay just because I find the location quite a cool place to land, and I like the grappler, and the vault is quite a good vault. Where's it? Where's the vault gone? The vault's disappeared, people. Just say. But yeah, for me, the vault's just really good, and it's possibly one of the biggest vaults in the game at the moment. So I would like the shark to stay, but because of how it is and the location of it, it probably won't be. Food, star, fishing, star, fun, all at the Sweaty Sands Pier, which can be flooded because it is bad. It's a bad location. Basically, it's a rip-off of Paradise Palms for me. It's just a big rip-off, especially this hotel. It can get flooded with the massive bit of water which is going to come into the map. Salt Lake Springs needs to stay because it's an OG location and it's been around forever pretty much. So this can stay. Here we have Holly Hedges, and for me this is quite a good landing spot location because it's nice, not centre, but usually the storm will evolve around it. So Holly Hedges for me can stay, and also it shall be staying because of that little boy there. Now, for me, Weeping Woods is a bit too crowded, and whenever I land here, it's just a bit hard to loot up here, so I don't mind. For me, Slurpy Swamps is a really good location. It's possibly my favourite location, so this can stay, in my opinion. Now, the rig is already half destroyed. It's leaving a massive oil spill. It's polluting the Fortnite world. And possibly this is the reason why the real world's polluting people. And it's just ugly. It can go. The rest of it can just go. Misty Meadows, yeah, that's what it's called. To me, it's just a replica of Happy Hamlet from Chapter 1. The roofs are just so awkward to land on because of the shape, because of all the little indents they have. It's just so awkward. So, if you want to get a decent land, you have to either try and land on the balcony or go through the bottom. So this, in my opinion, this can go. Now, Laser Lake can stay, in my opinion, because it's a decent landing spot, and whenever I go here, I always get good loot, and it's just thrilling to land at Lazy, because basically it's Tilted Towers, basically. And also, it will probably stay because of the no sweat building. Now, Frenzy Farm, it's a bit like Dirty Docks. I'm a bit bored of it because of those challenges, so this can go as well. This can be replaced, definitely. However, something tells me that it will not be going soon. Now, Risky Reels just has to stay, in my opinion. It's got so many memories. We had the Star Wars event, those terrible, weird advertising events that were happening here. Just nice place to do little premieres and stuff, but now we have Party Royale, so Risky may be going, but personally, I would like it to stay. So last but not least, we have the Agency. Now, I really love the Agency. It's a nice building, and it's got a good vault, and yeah. But the Agency, because this will be the centre of the event and stuff, the Agency will probably be getting destroyed. It's quite a high chance. But that was it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next one. Bye now.